In this video, I will show you how I use the market maker cycle in order to structure the market and enter high probability trades. I use the market maker cycle known as accumulation phase, expansion phase, and distribution phase, which gives me a kind of structure that I can use for my trading. So let's have a look at an example. We have either a sell cycle or a buy cycle in the market. So for example, here we have a sell cycle in the market, and at some point we will stop. And in the opposite side, we have a buy cycle. So we just go up and up. And at some point we will stop and everything starts again. And all this gives me a kind of structure because I need a structured way to read the market. So I can create a daily routine or a weekly routine to enter the trades, high probability trades. So there is no guessing for me. I don't come in front of the computer in the morning and I don't guess which way the market is going to go. So I have a high probability that we are going up or down, and I am looking only for buys or for sells. And I'm looking for liquidity zones or trap moves or stop hunt, call it whatever you want. So I can enter at a good price in the market. I also use EMAs for my analysis because these are widely used indicators where the price can either make a bounce for a continuation or it could be an area where we can start to accumulate contracts. My name is Diana. I am 49 and I was struggling with Forex trading for 6 years now. And only recently I started to understand how to look at the markets and how to use the market maker cycle to enter high probability trades. I'm still not profitable and I made this channel to document my trading journey. So let's have a look on the 4 pairs I am demo trading right now and where I look for the market maker cycle. First of all, so start with EU. First of all, I start with the H4 structure and I see that we started on the high time frame the selling from here and we've made where we went down. We broke this structure point and we started to accumulate. The last week, I was looking for an opportunity to go long because for me this was the low of the market. So we dropped a lot, so we were accumulating, and I'm now expecting for the market makers to go to the upside because the market was selling the whole week. And I was looking now for the market makers to buy the equity or inventories back so they can go back into balance. But we were accumulating the whole week. So then I go into the H1 structure and I see. So there was a lower time frame downtrend. We can see like this. And this was my low of the week. And I was looking for an entry somewhere to buy in the market. But we were consolidating the whole week because there we have NFP and we just still are in the accumulation zone. So this is something I do not trade, is accumulation. We went going down. So for me, I expect, or what I am looking for. I'm looking if this is still the low of the market. I'm looking still for a reason to buy this market. So either I'm looking for something here. This is a liquidity area to continue to the upside. But I'm not sure. So I'm waiting what will happen because, well, we can still go up. We have all these EMAs. I also see that we could come back to this structure if we want to go to the upside. So we can stumble here. It will give me another opportunity to go up, and we could finish the buying cycle up here. But there are also possibilities if we are just accumulating for another leg down that we just come back and just drop. So these are the possibilities of EU. What I'm looking for the next day on Monday. So it's to show the market its hand, so I know in which direction I will be looking for. Then for GU, I was looking all at the H4. Again, we are in the sell market, selling cycle. So for me, we've broken this low and we started to accumulate. This was for me the low of the week, and I was already looking for buying opportunities. The whole week, again, we were just accumulating. So if we go to the H1, again, I'm looking for the structure. So we started the down cycle or the selling cycle from here. So for me, we went, so it was accumulation. Then we accumulate here. We went down. We distributed, accumulated again. We expanded, and this was for me the low of the week. So the idea is now to look for a point where I can buy. So I was expecting to them to go something like this, or the whole week, go back into the range. But we were just accumulating the whole week, and this is not so easy to trade. So what if I have the high expectations that we go back into into the upside? I am looking for entries. So always look for entries and liquidity zones on the downside to go long. So now we finally broke out and now we are here. So it means if we want to go up, if this is the cycle to go up, we could look for a buy opportunity here and break the EMAs and go even higher. But we also could still continue to the downside and, well, perhaps look for liquidity zones here and go to the downside. So this is what I will be looking next week. GJ. So this was something quite tricky. So I was looking. This was the leg, and for me, yeah, this was the accumulation zone, and I was looking for them to go up. It was 2 weeks ago. We went up and we bounced from this area. So now we are accumulating. We were accumulating a lot. So on the H1, this was also tricky. So I didn't trade this because we were clearly just squeezing it down, squeezing it down, squeezing it down, and I didn't know, is this, if we look at the higher time frame, is this leg to the downside, bounce, and we go short again? Or is it like we are done? We are going here. We made a leg and we bounce and we go up. Now we broken down. So this is still, we broke down and we went up. So this was the cycle during the week to the up. So now we either, this is the high and we go drop. So without taking this high. So we continue, we go for the sell cycle. Or we are just now still in the buy cycle. And we just can bust through this high. Perhaps we could have a reaction over here and just bounce. So let's see. This is the structure I'm looking for. On Euro NZD, on the high time frame. So this was the high. We went down. We started to accumulate. We made the expansion and we started to distribute. It is also a accumulation zone. So yeah, this is tricky again. We are just accumulating. So this is extremely hard to trade. You either trade it from the external side. So no, we look something to, if you want a reversal, so a structure out there, or on the other side. So it is much easier to trade, but from the inside, it is extremely hard to trade. So I don't do this. So for the moment, I don't touch it. I need to see the market makers. I need to see what they will decide to do. So yeah, this is how I look at the markets and what. So I have a routine, and I have no guessing for the day, and then I just wait if we bounce, if we take liquidity, and where I can enter. So let's talk to you on Monday.